In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace words in your navigation menu with these cool little icons. These specifically are called Dashicons, which are built right into WordPress. You don't need additional plugins to make this work. You just got to copy a little piece of code from a WordPress developer page. I'll show you how to do all of it in this video. So first of all, let's check out the Dashicons. Let's look up Dashicons. I don't have the URL memorized, but this is it right here. And it says the Dashicons are no longer accepting icon requests. That just means you're not adding new ones. And there aren't that many. If you compare this to the Font Awesome icon library, that library has way more. But there's still a bunch that might cover exactly what you need, and they're so easy to include on your site. All you have to do is click on any one of them, click on the copy HTML link, copy this HTML, go back to your website, go into the dashboard, go to Appearance and then Menus. If you don't have a menus link there, that means you're using one of the new full site editing themes. I've got a tutorial in the card up above that'll show you how to find your menu system if that's the case for you. And here we have our main menu. And we can see this doesn't look very nice. Not on the back end anyway. Looks fine on the front end. But this is the dash icon for that building. I'm going to paste in the one for the pencil and then save menu. And now if we go back out to the site and refresh, we now have a pencil there. That might not be what you want for your homepage link, but it's just an example of what you can do. If you want to have the homepage text there as well, just click into here, type in whatever link text you want, in this case home, and refresh. This one here is another icon for the account page. It's an example of what you can do if you have a WooCommerce site or some kind of membership site. If you want to change the color of these guys and the spacing, is pretty simple. You can add what's called non-breakable spaces in here by typing ampersand and then the acronym for non-breakable spaces, or close enough to the acronym, NBSP and then semicolon. And now it's going to introduce a space that cannot be broken. Because if you were to just add spaces like this, let's add a whole bunch, those will not be reflected on the front end. Nothing changed, even with all those spaces. So you have to add either non-breakable spaces, which is kind of a hacky way of doing it, but it's super simple. Just add a bunch of those and you'll see there's more space now right there. Like I said, it's kind of hacky. So that's not my favorite way of doing it. What I like to do is edit the CSS. It can be a little bit scary. There's a little bit of code involved, but it's not so hard. I'm going to show you a quick example. I'm going to right click on here, click Inspect Element. And this is the dash icon element on the right here. When I hover over it, you can see the pencil is highlighted. And up here under element style, we can type in new instructions for CSS for the styling of that pencil. If we wanted more space to the right, we could type in margin right. Let's put 10 pixels in there. That's kind of far. Let's reduce that a little bit. Okay, that works. We can make it a color. Spell color correctly. And let's make it red. And that's just two examples of what you can do with CSS. There's lots of CSS tutorials out there. I've got a CSS channel that I can link to in the card up above. I haven't published a video there in a long time, but the stuff that's there still works. CSS and HTML haven't really changed. All the stuff from 20 years ago is still the same today, which is kind of cool. But once you have these CSS rules in here, you can just highlight them and then Command C or Control C to copy. Come back into here, open whichever location has your dash icon and type in style equals, open and close quotations, and then paste your CSS styles in there. And just to show you that this works, let's change this color to yellow. Save menu. Now if I come back out here and refresh, the pencil should be yellow, and there it is. It turns out you can even add images to your menu system. I don't want to get in the weeds for the coding of this, so we're going to use a plugin, and we're going to do it in this video right over here. I'll see you there.